All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to do an integer lesson for you. So this is going to be adding and subtracting integers. And when you're adding integers, you want to make sure you look at the signs, whether they are positive and negative. So for example, if we have a positive 3 and plus a positive 9, both signs are positive, so we just simply add the numbers. 3 plus 9 gives us a positive 12. So let's say we have two negatives. We have negative 5 plus a negative 7. Again, even though they're negative, both of the signs are the same. So you add the two numbers. 5 plus 7 gives us 12. And in this case, you have a negative 5 and negative 7. So the answer is going to be a negative 12. So now let's look at some subtraction. And this really goes with integers that have different signs. So first, I'm going to show you what it looks like when the integers have different signs. You have a positive and a negative. And then I'm going to show you specifically when you are subtracting integers, the steps that you need to take. So, and let's see, erasing our mess. All right, now it's a little better. All right, so what if you have a negative 10 plus a 5? So we have a negative and a positive. Whenever you have two numbers that have different signs, all you do is you subtract. So you subtract 10 minus 5, which is going to give us 5. And notice you look at the number that has the largest number, and you look at the sign that it has. So what's larger, 10 or 5? 10 is larger, so it has a negative. It's going to be a negative 5. Let's do another one. What if you have negative 4 plus 8? Again, you subtract. 8 minus 4 gives us 4. And you look at the larger number, you look at the 8, you look at the 4. Which number is larger? Obviously, it's going to be 8. And what sign does 8 have? Positive. So the answer is going to be a positive 4. Now, last step, I want us to look at subtracting these integers. And there's a interesting step you have to take when you are subtracting integers. This is really important because when we get into graphing and everything else, you're going to have to be using this quite a bit. Okay, so now we're going to get into subtraction. So here we go. Let's say you have a negative 12 minus negative 6. Now, the rule is whenever a minus follows an integer, a number, you change the sign to addition, and then you change the next sign, which in this case is a negative 6, it's going to be a positive 6. Now you go back to step 2, negative 12 plus 6, 12 minus 6 gives us 6. And what's bigger, 12 or 6? 12. 12 has a negative, so the answer is going to be negative 6. And then let's do one more. Let's say you have negative 5 minus 15. So you have a minus that follows an integer, so you change it to addition. There's a positive 15, so you have to change it to the opposite, which is going to be a negative 15. Now you have negative 5 plus negative 15 gives us a negative 20. All you do is you add the numbers and keep the sign because they're both negative. So stay tuned for more videos, but this is a quick little lesson on adding and subtracting integers, and I will see